Good day, YouTube. Welcome to my channel. My name is Darren and my ham radio call sign is N4VFR. There's some of you that are wondering on how I have my remote control set up when I'm away from my station, such as right here. I'm in Manchester, New Hampshire on a overnight, and I have some time to show you what I have displayed in front of me on this desk. I'm using a MacBook Pro. It's a 16-inch, and the Smart SDR. So that's what I use for remote operations. I chose to use a Mac because this is the computer that I use to edit all my YouTube videos. So what's neat about this is, you see this push to talk button right here? This is a push to talk that I made using PVC. Alright, so it's connected. Let me show you this. It's a phono plug here. I can't separate it. There we go. I'm using one hand, okay? And it's connected to this little adapter here that's plugged into a USB adapter right here. Hang on a second. Let me plug this in. Okay, so I got it plugged back in here. And this is a, what is it, 3.5 millimeter? And it's plugged into this little contraption here. This is called the Halley key version 1.4. This is actually my push to talk. So what this utilizes is a USB-C, because that's all I have on these MacBooks. It doesn't have a USB-A. So look on the other side, you see? It's pretty small. So this is what I use here, and I just plug it in to the side of my MacBook and use this 3.5 millimeter to plug it in. Okay, I gotta make sure it's nice and snug. So that's what I use. This is my push to talk. Alright, so moving along to the left, this is my iPad mini. Originally I was going to use it to operate the Smart SDR. It works great, but however I wanted a bigger waterfall, so I decided to use my MacBook Pro. What's cool about this iPad mini, and if you see my video on the RF2K-S, that's my favorite amplifier when operating remote control. I can take this mouse, which my mouse is right over here, and then drag it to this little iPad mini. It all connects up. So if I'm all tuned up here, I could operate, put it in operate, now I can use my amplifier or click it again, and then it puts it in standby. So that's the RF2K-S. I'll leave a link above there. You can take a look at that. That's a really mighty fine amplifier that I use for remote control. Now, how do I get the audio in there? This is what I use. My headset is called the Audio Technica. There's the model number, BPHS1. I bought this off of Amazon. All this stuff that I buy here, I'll leave the links on Amazon or in my description, and also for the Halley key. I was thinking about to buy another one so I can use it at my other station in Texas. Alright, so this is a very good headset, very professional in quality, and what I like about it is that microphone is up against your lips there, where when you're actually talking, it has a good ratio, good audio quality, and the people I interact you with, they don't know if I'm at the station in Florida or if I'm remote control. So this is what I use here for this at the hotel rooms. All right. This here is my sound card, the Audient EV4, or actually Audient Evo 4. And it has two mic inputs here. It also has a 48 volt phantom power. What I like about this is it produces a lot of gain that's required to operate a flex when you're using a microphone. So on the Smart SDR, I hear feedback. Let me back out a little bit. I do have my microphone boost enabled on my Smart SDR for the MacBook. And here, if I push number 1, you can see I got the gain pretty much high. I push 1 again. It looks pretty high. Alright, so that's what I got here. And it's operating via USB. Here's the back side of it. It operates with a USB-C, and that's connected to my USB-C connection onto my MacBook Pro. Now, with hotel Wi-Fi really sucks. So you can tell here we are at the hotel here, okay? The Wi-Fi really sucks here. When I did a Wi-Fi speed, it gave me a grade of D. Sometimes a grade of a F, like fail. So what I use, I have two phones. That's my Samsung Note, and also this here is my new Note. It's not actually called a Note. It's called the it's a new phone. It just came out. The Galaxy S25, I think we call it. But anyways, I'm tethering off of this. I'm using T-Mobile here. Hopefully to get T-Mobile Starlink satellite access in the near future. But that is what I'm using to communicate to my Flex 8600. That's my remote control operation station right here. As you know, I'm on 20 meters right now. It's somewhat busy, and hey, it's just like I'm at the station. You know, I come over here, turn the volume up a little bit, or I can use this. This is a volume control too when I'm on the headset. He said ay ay ay. This guy's S9 plus what, 20? So I just drag it over. That's it. Or I come over here and switch bands. I'll go to 40 meters real quick. You know, there we are, 40 meters. Oh yeah, I didn't show you this. I do have cat control. You see this? Alright, I want to switch it to 20 meter band. Here we go, 20 meters.
When the band's right, you got the right setup. Like I said, I screwed down on 3B back.
Isn't that cool?
4 watts,
I'm going to go back to 40 meters. My amp follows the radio. How cool is that? Alright guys, you reached the end of my video. I hope you really enjoyed my video of my presentation of remote operating the Flex 8600. My name is Darren, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider to subscribe, leave me a comment and a like, and share it to your friends. My ham radio call sign is N4VFR, and it stands for Visual Flight Rules. So I'd like to say 73s. Until next video, have a great day and be safe.